Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And off we go from Jacksonville. Taking it about the 1. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Carr now on first down. Setting up the screen for Miller. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
It's second and inches.
To throw, it's Carr. Finding Miller once more, complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
From midfield, here's Carr. He gets it complete to A.T. Perry. Touchdown, New Orleans. A.T. Perry, 50 yards. And the Saints need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Well, they spoke about the importance of getting off to a good start, and they're on their first drive, Charles, into the end zone for the touchdown.
And what an advantage for them. They're already clicking one drive in, didn't need to wait to get up to full speed. We had heard about the extra time they put in with each other, trying to learn each other's skills, what they like, the whole deal, and it paid off early in this one. I would expect them to keep firing on the next drive and keep that connection going.
And that is going to be caught. And it moves the lead to 8-0. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up, 1st and 10. At their own 17-yard line. Now ETN to start the drive. And he'll be out right at the 35. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence. That's complete to his tight end, Farrell. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that will bring up 2nd down. Well, Lawrence going to move him around a bit. On 2nd down, a run with ETN. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Running out of the gun with ETN. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a 1st down. And they'll go again with ETN. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. On 1st down, Lawrence. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. From the 21, here's a 2nd and 4. ETN up the middle. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And they'll run with ETN. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Travis Etienne, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars have come back to make it a 2-point game. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the first and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
McManus's point after is good, and this is now a 1-point game.
Brandon McManus to kick off for the Jaguars.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Carr's throw complete there to Perry. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. A big play there on the catch and run. 69 yards.
He's already got 1 touchdown this first half already. That very nearly was a second. Defensively, they're going to have to figure something out because he's been able to outrun the defenders early and often so far.
A first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And they'll get him down right around the 16. This is 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Jaguars 16.
Throwing now is Carr. Completes it to Perry. And the Saints are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. A tight one. 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports. They'll try and run for it with Miller. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's Carr to throw. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A.T. Perry with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half as his guys are able to extend their lead. What a first half he is compiling here. He's already over 100 yards receiving and now 2 touchdowns, CD.
Brandon, you know I don't like to play the game where you start projecting when you're at a certain point. But let's face it, he's off to a tremendous start. So 200 yards, 4 touchdowns. I don't think anything's out of the question right now. He's blowing up coverages. You've got to double him every snap. Otherwise, he's going to defeat you on almost every play.
Dennis Allen going to go for 2 here. He's leaving his offense out on the field. Carr will look to throw. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. So 2 successful two-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or two-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior, big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead.
And looking for Cook, but this pass is intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.